Astar is one of the winners in this altcoin rally. More than 160% in the last month. How long can this rally last? This is the bull run I'm talking about. We are currently at 18 cents. And in this video, you will not see me go through the website and sell you the marketing jazz of the team. Instead, we are going to look at data that most people are not considering. In the end, all we want to know is where will the price go, and the price is a function of demand and supply. Now, supply can be measured, right? We can look at the development of circulating supply. Demand has to be estimated, maybe based on how much is currently the usage developing or how much new products are being built. For product development, we can look at the GitHub repository. This is the platform where programmers submit their code changes. How often are they doing this? There was an update 1 hour ago, another one 4 hours ago, here 11 hours ago, 13 hours ago, 2 days ago. There's clearly something happening. This is not a dead project whatsoever. Unfortunately though, not everything looks rosy for Astar, as shown in the chart behind me. What we have here is the total value locked of the Astar chain. And this went up all the way to almost 400 million in April of 2022. It then crashed down with the bear market, is now somewhat recovering. We are at 65 million now. Now, how much is that recovery really worth? If we simply just ignore that bear market, how much is this actual increase of usage? The first thing we can do is, instead of looking at US dollars, we can look at the same total value locked in Astar tokens. And this, unfortunately, is not going up. In other words, all of that US dollar denominated recovery is 100% simply the Astar token going up. So Astar went up by 165% in the last month. The total value locked of the different protocols here went up slightly less. So all of that green that we are seeing here, it's not because funds are getting bridged over to Astar and Astar is used more. It's simply just because the Astar price itself went up. So we can clearly say that the demand for the token is probably not because of the DeFi applications on the chain, at least right now. Now, there's no new capital being bridged over to Astar, but maybe the existing capital is being used more. Let's have a look at the transaction count, etc., at the active number of wallets. How much activity do we see by the existing user base? This is astar.subscan.io, the number of Ethereum virtual machine transactions in the last month. Relatively constant, not really growing that much. Here is the number of Astar holders, which is very, very high, more than 600,000. For cryptocurrency at market rank 79, this is a lot. But the active account is a bit more than 1% of those Astar holders. Now here's the token holder count over time. It is going up, but definitely not as quickly as the price. Here's the number of active accounts and newly created accounts, which is very erratic and not necessarily accelerating in growth either. What I find interesting is how blatantly obvious it's stated that this token is held mainly by whales. Here's the account distribution, 73.5% in whale hands. I'm not sure if I like that. I'm a fan of more even token distribution because then price dumps don't happen that quickly. Price is a result of demand versus supply. We've already established that demand does not come currently from the DeFi applications. We also don't see increased adoption, increased usage. What about supply? Is maybe the supply shrinking? Because even if the demand isn't growing that much, maybe when the supply goes down, the price can go up. The answer to that question is in the chart behind me. This is the number of circulating Astar tokens over time. And in the last 12 months alone, this went up by 42% almost. The demand has to grow by at least the same pace for the price to just stay stable. So what could be the source of this recent price increase? Maybe it's to a degree manipulation, because a lot of the trading volume of Astar happens on centralized exchanges, on Binance and on Upbit. The 24-hour trading volume on Binance alone for the perpetuals market, so for derivatives, is 240 million. So to me, it appears that the current price movements are not organic. They are completely driven by the centralized exchanges. And the question is, in what direction will they manipulate the price? I don't have a crystal ball. I cannot look into their heads either. So I simply just stay away. If you found this useful, feel free to subscribe. I publish videos regularly. A like would be very much appreciated as well. It helps the channel grow. There's also a free Telegram. Link is down below.